Welcome to today's final broadcast of our 5 broadcasts here on YHH of the Western States Invite. We had an entertaining one a moment ago. Not quite the entertainment we were looking for when we assembled it, but we did have a little teenage fist fight at the end of a game. We had to call the game a little early. This one, we don't expect any fist fights. We expect a good battle between Twin Cities Selects and Great Plains. Great Plains comes in 4-0. Twin Cities Selects 2-2, both local teams. They get the local last game of the day. The out-of-town teams get the early games. TC Selects 2-2, defeated the Gamblers twice, lost to CYA once, and Great Plains once. Down low is McMorrow, feeding it in front to Miller, taken out. Here comes Stenger. Stenger takes it wide, cuts in, makes a move. Oh, big save by Heil. Hensler, outlet feed, knocked down by Lund. Onto the stick of Schlattman. Schlattman goes into the corner, feeds it out to the point. Slap shot by Will Emerson. That one goes into the corner. Schlattman with it, holds it, makes a move, feeds it in front, can't cover it. Slapping at it. Kyle's made a couple saves. The energy definitely on the side of the Selects. Sliding it down. In front, nice play. Great Plains a little sleepy out of the gates. Here's Plant. He should wake things up. He cuts through, he does. Goes backhand, goes through the legs. McElroy makes the save. Bringing it out to center, Zellers. Zellers has 8 points this weekend in his first 4 games. There's man to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp with a shot. Deflected off the puck by 97 Mason Stenger. Backdoor to Eulenkamp with a shot. Save McElroy. Rebound man. Save McElroy. Here comes Zellers. Zellers will take it wide. Oozing in the corner. Now Jackson. Cole Jackson. Rink wide feed to Eulenkamp. He's got jets. Good energy there by Johnson. Block helps him out. Banking one off the wall. Picking up his man, Lucas Mann. Dumps one into the corner. After it is Ristow. Bringing it out now is Obrochta, Justin Obrochta. He's a little Spitfire player. Gets it into the zone. Knocking it away. And in and out of the zone. We get a whistle with 12:26 to go in the first period. No score between Great Plains and TC Selects. Here's our first look at Brody Zemer, a speedster from Carver, Minnesota, just out by Chaska. Plays Chaska-Chan Pee-wees. He'll be one of those players to watch in every one of the tournaments this year at the Pee-wee AA level. Here's Ristow, here's another one. Michael Ristow to Carson Pilgrim. Pilgrim takes it wide. Pilgrim to Zemer with a blast. And McElroy with the save. Great Plains dumps it in. Pilgrim from Warroad. Cuts in. Knocked off the puck. Holding it in is Clark. Clark knocks it down. Zemer holds it in, now is Ristow. Ristow to Pilgrim. And we get a whistle with 11:40 to go. Plant, Miller, and McMorrow up front for Great Plains. Ashton Schultz wins the draw, back to Ryan Lund, another Warroad product. 2 Warroad kids played together on the state championship team. Here comes Lund. Big, 6 feet tall. He'll bring it near side. Knocked off the puck. Miller gets it out to center, block. Ashton Schultz dumps it in the zone. Plant to McMorrow. McMorrow to Miller. He's knocked off the puck. Dexheimer now dumps it in. He'll chase it. He'll get cut off by Jackson Turner. Turner with some great wheels. Knocked off the puck. Knocked into the zone. Here comes Johnson, Noah Johnson. Fed into the zone. Knocked down. Jackson with a shot. That one goes just wide. Now in the high slot, Uhlenkamp with a shot. Rebound, Jackson scores. Cole Jackson on a Uhlenkamp shot picks up the garbage, and Great Plains takes a 1-0 lead. At 10:33 of the first period, Cole Jackson gets on the board. And Uhlenkamp will get one assist. See if they sneak one in for Lucas Mann. Here comes Uhlenkamp back. Cuts in, shot. Deflected, goes wide. Bangs one off the wall. Jackson goes into the corner, holds it. Holds it some more, nice play. Jackson with a slapper, save by McElroy, who's been tested already in the first 4 minutes.
Number 21, Cole Jackson, assisted by number 10, Max Plant, and number 5, Carson Clark.
Plant gets the assist. I don't think it was, I think that was a Uhlenkamp shot, but what do I know? Into the corner goes Hendricks. Sweeps it across to Zemer. Zemer gets it to Pilgrim. Pilgrim to Risto with a shot. That goes steered wide at the last second. Zemer wins the battle. Feeds it onto the stick, though, of a TC Select forward. Cutting through, here's a chance. Cutting it forward, goal! A loose puck stolen away by Graham Erickson. Erickson beats Heil on the backhand, and the score's tied 1-1. A bad turnover by the Great Plains, and TC is able to capitalize. Greiner gets the second assist. Obrochta gets the first assist. And it's now 1-1. Plant feeds in front to McMorrow. He can't get it. Hensler's shot is blocked by Obrochta. Out to center. Here's Hensler. Logan Hensler. He brings it through traffic, takes it wide, shot, saved by McElroy. That one's a nice 8:23 to go. In the first period, score tied 1-1. Out to center, picked up by Mann. Picked off by Schlattman. Schlattman with a nice move, shot back door, Schultz can't get it. Uhlenkamp. Rink wide, here comes Block after it. Icing waved off. Tate Block from Eden Prairie. Banks it off a shin pad, held in by Mann. Here's Uhlenkamp. Uhlenkamp with space, shot. Good low pad shot. Saved by McElroy. Goes into the corner. Kleber's able to hold the zone, getting it down low to Mann. Mann with it. Here's Turner. Turner loses it. Now to center. Here's Schultz. Schultz with a 2-on-1. Schultz, shot, goes just wide. Had a great opportunity there. Jackson feeds it to Mann. Mann cuts loose, all alone. Mann, forehand. Big save by McElroy. 7:08 to go in the period. A little mini breakaway there for Lucas Mann. He's cut off by Mason McElroy. That into the corner. Pilgrim after it. They keep banging it. Bristow. Nice pass there, back out. That's Pilgrim. Gets it to Skahan. We haven't called Skahan name yet. He's a force to be reckoned with. Not just his size, but his skill level is just incredibly high. He and his other D partner, Hendricks, both so skilled, so dangerous. Goes into the corner. Now fed in front, pad save, rebound. Southers pad save by Heil. The TC Selects haven't had many shots on goal, but they've been golden opportunities to say the least. Caleb Heil has done his job in spades. Sweeping around is Dexheimer. That one's gonna get cut off by Erickson. Into the corner, Dexheimer after it, makes a move, makes another move. Now he's gonna look long, that's gonna get picked off by Johnson. Nice heads up play by Noah. His shot now goes through the slot, chips one off the wall. Here comes McMorrow, Brendan McMorrow. Oh, looking for Miller, and Miller snuck in offside. And the clock rests at 5:47 in the first period. Plant on the draw with Greiner coming out with his Obrochta. Now a chance for Greiner with a shot and a glove save by Heil. Like I said, a golden lot of good opportunities for Selects. The Great Plains has had more shots. I think Twin City Selects has had better opportunities. More puck possession, but they really haven't done much with those possessions. Slapping around, trying their outlet play. It's been snuffed out so far. Here's Ryan Lund with a shot. Dexheimer feeds one off the wall. Here comes Miller. Miller for Plant. Plant for McMorrow. He can't get his stick on it. Schultz off the stick. Here he comes back. Schultz to Lund. Lund cuts in. Shot and a goal. Ryan Lund beats Heil. And TC Selects takes a 2-1 lead. Nice play there by Schultz to get it to Lund. And they take the lead. .502 to go.
Scoring for the TC Selects is number 57, Ryan Lund. Assisted by number 9, Ashton Schultz. And number 22, Jackson Turner.
Jackson Turner gets the second assist. Icing called on Selects. Back to the point, Eulenkamp shot, goes into the corner. Jackson. Back to Clark. Clark back down to Jackson. They're suffocated along the wall. Into the corner goes Emerson. Emerson can't get it out. Back to the point for Clark. Clark with a snapper. That goes into the corner. Chasing it after it is Eulenkamp. Now Jackson with it. Jackson. Along the wall, here's Kleber with a shot. Glove save, McElroy. And with 4:12 to go, TC Selects with 2 quick goals, 4 minutes apart, have the lead. Zemer back to Henrik's shot. That one hits the traffic, goes wide. Holding it to Risto, to Pilgrim, back to Risto, backdoor to Zemer, not there. Back to the point, Skahan. Skahan shot, deflected, goes just wide. Into the corner, here's Pilgrim. Pilgrim sliding it across the slot. Good defensive play by Lund. Knocking along the wall. Picked up by Pilgrim with a shot. That hits traffic. Goes into the corner. Holding on to it. Battling it. Greiner. Here comes Skahan. Cuts through traffic. Makes a move. He's eventually cut off the play. Skahan dumps it down low. Zemer gets around Lund. Back to Risto. Risto back to Zemer. Zemer back to Skahan. Skahan slides it down to Zemer. Zemer back to Skahan. Nice play there. Good hook there by Lund. No call. Back down low. Risto looking for Pilgrim. Good puck movement there by Great Plains, but McElroy wisely covers up. Give his team a chance to get a breather and reset the lines. TC Selects leads this one 2-1. Back to the point, sliding it across Dexheimer. His shot steered in the corner by McElroy. Held in by Dexheimer. He and Schultz will battle. He loses it, picked up by Turner. Turner gets the feet moving. Hensler cuts him off. He'll break it into the play. Hensler holds it. Holds it some more. Back to the point, McMorrow. McMorrow shot low. Pad, saved by McElroy. Plant couldn't get his stick on it. McMorrow back to Hensler. Hensler rips one to Miller. Miller can't get his stick on it. Schultz in transition. Ashton Schultz dumps it into the zone. Poking at it. Miller gets it. Looks to go rink wide. Can't. Whiffs on it. Now Plant down low. Max Plant. Dumps it up to McMorrow. Knocked down by Emerson, who makes a nice play to get it in. Now Hensler holds it. Takes it wide. All the way across the rink to Jackson. Jackson holds it. They get tied up with Zellers in the corner. Back out to Kleber. Kleber holds it. Kleber to Clark. Clark slides it to Zemer. Zemer roars in. He'll go wide with it. Lowers the shoulder. Good play. Feeds it front. Rebound. Save. Good save by McElroy. Stopping man at the doorstep. Picked off by Zemer. Zemer roars past. Oh, he gets decked by Johnson. And we'll get a whistle with 56.8 to go. Noah Johnson will go away for tripping. And the Great Plains power play will take the ice with Mann, Jackson, and Zemer. Zemer with it. He'll set it up low. Now gets into no man's land. Feeds one down low to Mann. Mann with Jackson. Henricks feeds one off the net. Now down low to Zemer. Zemer, backdoor, shot, save McElroy. Clock has not been set for the penalty yet, so we won't know what the time of the penalty is. Back to the point, Risto to Skahan. Skahan shot, pad, low, save. Henrik shot, pad, low save, rebound. Now it's loose. Both defensemen are looking to jump the play, and it pops out to neutral. Skahan goes to his backhand. Storm center. Good play by Schultz. He's made a lot of nice plays today. Eulenkamp cuts through a couple defenders. He's dragged down. Skahan dumps it down low. And now Eulenkamp fires one down low. TC Selects will go to the break. Up 2-1 over Great Plains. Not a huge surprise. They've had a lot of great opportunities. They converted on theirs. And Henricks, despite having a whole bunch of shots, the Great Plains team not able to generate any great offensive chances until the last power play there. We'll be back here from Bloomington Ice Garden in about 60 seconds for the second period of Great Plains and TC Selects. Skahan dumps it into the zone. A minute to go on the power play for Great Plains. Setting up down low is Pilgrim to Eulenkamp. Henricks gets it to Skahan. Skahan makes a nice move. Backdoor feed. On the rebound. Good play there, Pilgrim. And Risto couldn't get loose to pump it in. Miller on the draw. Plant back to Henricks. Henricks to Plant. Off of his skate. Flips it back to Henricks. Henricks gets it to Plant. Plant down to McMorrow. McMorrow slides it over to Henricks. Henricks shot, low, pad save by Miller. Miller back to Henricks. Henricks to Skahan. He's covered. Oh, there's a chance. Good defensive play by the Selects. Conrad Fondrick. Fondrick slices one over onto the stick of Erickson. Nice move there. Selects has killed it off. Here comes Plant back. Plant to Miller. Miller takes his time, holds it, feeds it to McMorrow. McMorrow's shot hits the stick. They hold their ground. Holding it some more. Zeller's now down low, taken by Miller. Miller with it. Miller back to Dexheimer. His shot. Oh, good save by McElroy because it was through about 3 different sticks before it finally got to his blocker. Taken away by Dexheimer. Dexheimer's knocked off the puck. Here comes Zellers. Will Zellers with it. Makes a move, a little head fake, cuts in. Backdoor feed taken away by Hensler. Hensler with it. Hensler ups it to Zemer. Zemer hits his skate into the corner. Battle along the wall. Obrochta and Stenger now. Here's Emerson. Backdoor feed. Zemer shot over the net. That was a Snodgrass errant pass. Zemer got a stick on it. Here's Mann. Battles along the wall. Dexheimer loses it. Picked up. Snodgrass now. Gets it to Fondrick. Fondrick knocked off the play. Another move by Fondrick. Shot. Save by Heil. 12:21 to go. With every shift, you feel the confidence of TC Selects. They can hang with the Great Plains squad. Swept into the corner. They battle some more. Here comes Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp to Risto. Now Clark. Clark taken away. Nice hustle there by Greiner. Greiner knocked off the puck, knocked out of the air. Now Risto will hustle back after Emerson. Emerson, nice play. Cuts out of traffic, gets it out to center. Clark sweeps it to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp loses it. Now Risto through a couple skates, gets it back from Risto. Now onto the stick of Pilgrim. Pilgrim holds it. Nice play by Lund. Oh, getting it back is Risto from Pilgrim. Holding it. Sliding it across. Ryan Lund will barrel out with it. Fires one off the wall. That probably will get waved off. It does. No, it doesn't. They call icing. 11-10. That was very close. 11-10 to go in the second period. Good hockey game. Both teams giving it their all. Plant into the corner. Taken away by Block. Block to Erickson. Schlotman battles with it, brings it out. Here's Jackson Turner with it in front, sweeping it across. Like I said, the better opportunities have been generated by TC Selects. Here's Plant. He'll take it wide on Block. His shot caught in the blocker, oddly enough, by McElroy. And we get a whistle with 10:35 to go. Plant. Back to Miller. Miller to Dexheimer, who slides it down to Plant. McMorrow cycles it with Plant. Plant holds it. Gets it to McMorrow. Back to Plant. Plant to Hensler. Hensler shot, gloved, knocked out of the air by Miller, goes just wide. Good chance there for Great Plains. McMorrow gets it down to Miller. Miller looks, holds it, wheels, holds it some more, sweeps it up to Hensler with a slapper. It's loose. Plant can't get a stick on it. He'll battle with Johnson. Now Miller with it. Miller holds it, gets it back to the point to Hensler. Hensler sweeps one over to Dexheimer, who dumps it down low to Miller. Miller holds it, battles some more. Pinching the play is Dexheimer. Feeding in front, knocked down by Jackson. Picked up by Ozzie Snodgrass. Now Zellers will just dump one all the way out, which will hop the stick of Hensler. Hensler will go after it. Logan Hensler holds it. Puts one right on the tape of Zemer. Zemer cuts in. He's hooked a bit. Knocked down. Now out comes Obrochta. Obrochta feeds it. Shot. Save Heil. Oh, just goes wide. Obrochta goes into the corner. They battle along the wall. Bringing it out is Hensler. Hensler holds it some more, gets it to Jackson. Jackson loses control. Back the other way. Here comes Stenger. Stenger with it. Goes into the corner, loses his footing. Now let's have the puck and numbers down low. Stenger battles along the wall. Here's Dexheimer. 8:23 to go in the game, in the second period. Halfway through the game, Lund with a shot. That one hits a stick and goes up into the rafters. So we'll get a whistle with 8:12 to go. Face off to the right of Heil. I spoke to Coach Miller from Great Plains before the game. He sounded like they would split time with Lane and Heil. Fed in front. Out comes Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp cuts across the line. Pilgrim's off sides. 7:49 to go. Here come the goalie switch. I just called it. 7:49 in the game. Heil comes out. Andrew Lane will go in. You always got to watch the first shot a goalie faces without warm-ups. It's always interesting. Now Risto dumps it in. Pilgrim and Schultz will battle. Eulenkamp goes down low. Zellers can't get it out, but Fondrick does. Fondrick goes down low with it. Backhands it out. Here comes Kleber. Kleber, rink wide feet. That one's kicked away, actually off the shin pad. Now Kleber finds Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp brings it to center. Looks for Risto. Now Clark with it. Clark gets it deep. Taken away by Pilgrim. Pilgrim looks for a man, holds it. Battle still dolls low with it. Brings it out. Plant. Back to Kleber's shot. That hits a pad, nice save. McElroy's been really solid today. Directing the puck extremely well. Hensler finds it, Clark. Clark threw a couple sticks, intercepted. Now some back and forth hockey along the walls. Obrochta, quick wrister. There's Lane's first save, first shot. Steers it into the corner. Clark loses it. Picked up by Kleber. Kleber banks one off the wall to McMorrow. McMorrow to center, gets it to Plant. Plant to Miller. Miller slides it through traffic. Great defensive play by Block. Hensler now, he cuts through traffic. He's got a little mini opportunity. Backhand. That one's saved. Slides it over to Miller. Miller's pass is picked off by Obrochta. Now McMorrow's there to help him. Now out comes TC Selects. Graham Erickson. Rink wide pass is collected by Dexheimer from the other squad. Into the glass. They rink one out. Here comes Zemer. Zemer gets through a couple guys, battling along the wall. Here's Hensler. Hensler to Jackson. Jackson's shot tipped off the pad of McElroy. Battling along the wall. Mann and Zemer pairing up with Jackson. Ringing it around. There's Mann. Mann battles with Stenger. Eventually Mann gets it, sweeps it around to Jackson, Jackson to man. They battle with it, and eventually chipping it out to center are the Selects. And an icing all the way down. Not a very hard shot, hard fed puck, but it did make its way across the Great Plains goal line. Shot on, it's loose. McElroy with a save. Risto was right there. 4:17 to go. Eulenkamp on the draw. Held in by Hendricks. Nice play there. Here's Skahan. Jumps the play, slides one across. Down to Pilgrim. Pilgrim with it. He loses it. Chipped off the wall. Through the legs of Hendricks. Hendricks goes back. Good hustle there by Snodgrass. Snodgrass to center. Gets it through. Chips one off the wall. Here's Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp along the side wall to Pilgrim. Pilgrim loses it to Fondrick, but he gets it back through the legs. Here comes Risto, who's got speed. He'll take it wide, leans in, feeds it back to Skahan for a shot, and a big save by McElroy. Going for the wraparound, Skahan shot. It's still loose. Defensive is great for TC Selects. Shot through and another big save by Mason McElroy, who's becoming the story in this game. Wow, couple big saves from the goaltender from St. Michael, Albertville. Very entertaining to watch. Miller wins the draw to Hensler. His shot through the net and goes in. Logan Hensler ties the score at 2-2. The draw was won by Miller, and it was just a seeing eye single that just kind of made its way through everything, and the score is tied 2-2. 3:14 to go in the second period. We'll see the official word if it was not tipped. I don't think it was tipped. I just think it found its way through a bunch of traffic. McElroy didn't see it.
Scoring for Great Plains, number 11, Ben Miller. Assisted by number 9, Barrett Dexheimer. And number 10, Max Plant. There's Miller from Dexheimer and Plant.
Miller from Plant and Dexheimer. Hensler gets no assist. Crazy. Not sure that one's correct. All right, shot by, and a goal! Brendan McMorrow goes bar down, and just like that, Great Plains scores again 22 seconds later. They did this against them the last time they played. TC cut the lead to 4-2, and they scored 3 goals in 33 seconds this same line.
Scoring for Great Plains is number 22, Brendan McMorrow. Assisted by number 10, Ben Miller. Number 10, Max Plant. And 11, Ben Miller. That's McMorrow, Miller, Plant. Time of the goal, 2:42 in the second.
Just like that, Great Plains leads this one 3-2. See if TC Selects can calm the storm and get back to their game plan, which was solid D and very opportunistic forward play when they did get the puck. They're very, very good with the puck. Held in by Kleber. Back to Clark. Clark with a shot. Hits a pad. Kleber now makes a move. What hands he's got. Backdoor feed to man. In front, Kleber staying with it, going after it. And it's knocked down with 1:33 to go. We got ourselves a really good hockey game, back and forth. Both teams having a lead. Jackson gets it back to Henricks to Skahan. Skahan's shot goes wide. Held in by Henricks. Henricks down low to Jackson. Picked up by Zellers. Zellers feeds it to Fondrick. Held in by Henricks. Henricks with it. Holds it. What hands? Shot. Hits ahead of Zemer, and somehow McElroy grabs it away. And they get a whistle with 1:05 to go. Schultz and Eulenkamp on the draw. Schultz wins that one. Lund gets it loose. Along the wall. Pilgrim slides it to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp crosses the line. Dumps it in, taken away by Lund. Lund gets it out to Schultz. Schultz with a 2-on-1. Scott Turner can't get it on his stick. Just saucered it over just a little bit too far. Out long to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp to Risto. Risto takes it wide, feeds it to Pilgrim. Not on his stick. Down low. Getting it in front. Kleber. In front to Eulenkamp. Off the wall. Knocking it away. Chips it again. All the way out. Kleber will go back, and that'll do it for the second period. We'll go to the locker room with Great Plains up on TC Selects 3-2 here on YHH. We'll be back in 15 minutes. All right, we are back live here at Bloomington Ice Garden. The final period of the Western States Invite. Twin City Selects trails Great Plains 3-2, 15 minutes of hockey. All kids on the ice today from the state of hockey here in Minnesota. Lund sweeps one around, held in by Dexheimer. Good poke check there. Lund will get it out though. Comes up the near side, nice hands. Cuts through, takes it wide. Ryan Lund stops, shot, taken away, cuts through. Now Hensler will try to break it out. Knocked down by Lane. Sweeping across, held in by Schultz. Back Turner. Knocked down. Knocked away. Out to center. Miller to McMorrow. McMorrow gets it in. Ryan Lund with it. Outlet feed knocked down by Mann. Slapper by Lund, grab by Lane. And we'll get a whistle with 13:44 to go. Mann on the draw, picked up by Skahan. Rustow with it. Goes into the corner, Henricks. Henricks to Zemer. Zemer, pass picked off by Zeller, Z to Z. Picked up by Risto. Risto to Mann. Mann cuts center. Zemer was off sides. Now they've all tagged up. Johnson to Snodgrass, knocked off the puck. Outlet pass to Zemer. Zemer to Mann's skate, slapping it in as Zellers. Picked up by Skahan. Skahan holds it, brings it across, gets it to Zemer. They didn't cross the line. Zemer chips one into the zone, gets a change. Now Emerson, Will Emerson. Will the Thrill dumps one in. Younger brother of Aiden Emerson, both out of Prior Lake. Aiden will play high school hockey this year for the Lakers. Cutting in is Jackson. In front, knocked off the puck. Kleber holds it, reverses ice, cuts back, through traffic now, lowers the shoulder, bangs one off the sidewall to Eulenkamp, back to Zemer, nice play by both of them, to Jackson. Jackson to Kleber, Kleber shot, that hits a skate, goes into the corner. Picked up by Clark, Clark knocked off the puck. They keep battling. Clark gets it, feeds it in front, knocked off the puck. Into Eulenkamp, blocker saved by McElroy. Selects gets it out, but not all the way, held in by Clark. Nice play by Block. Block tries to get one off, he can't, and it finally gets out. Now a 2-on-1. Quick shot, pad save Lane. Rebound Turner, that one goes just wide. Into the skates, we're gonna get a hook on Clark. And TC Selects will go on the power play with 11:10 to go in the game. They're trailing by a goal. Miller on the draw with Schultz. Schultz wins it, gets it back to Lund, who loses his footing temporarily. Picked up by Dexheimer. Dexheimer to Hensler. Hensler to Miller. He can't control it. Held in by Emerson. Nice play by Emerson. Hensler gets by him. Into the corner goes Lund. Lund holds it. Feeds it out. Nice feed to Schlappman. Schlappman cuts in. He's got some space. Shot. Blocker save by Lane. Eulenkamp. Plant gets around one man. Schultz cuts through a man. Poked away by Dexheimer. Dexheimer will cut through. Knocked off the puck. Here comes Turner. Turner. Nice little tape to Taper to Schultz. Schultz with a nice move to Turner. Cut off at the last second. Now a chance for Lund, looking for his second of the game. Hensler to Zemer, cut off by Johnson. Johnson does a great job of cutting pucks off in the neutral zone. Zemer chips one out to center. Here comes Noah back with it. Noah Johnson has time. Tries to make a play across ice. Knocked away. Here's Skahan. Skahan to Hensler. Hensler rink wide to Zemer. Zemer cuts in on a mini break. All alone. Backhand. Hits the crossbar and out. Now Lund. Cuts it in deep. Here's Zemer after it. Zemer giving Zellers trouble. They're like magnets to each other, the two Z boys. Zellers got away with a little bit of stick work there. No call. Skahan to now on the stick of Mann. Lucas Mann, he'll come in 1-on-2. He'll go around Lund. And they're looking for a hook of some sort. Mann goes down. Out to center. Mann still hurt. Out to trouble. Now Land gets it back. He'll cut in. Holds it. Nice feed to Eulenkamp. He's knocked down. Back to Skahan. His shot's knocked down. Skahan gets again. He dumps it down low. Patient with it. Eulenkamp shot steered into the corner. Back out to center. There's Zellers. He's going to get dragged down. That's going to be a penalty on Mann. Slap shot by Lund, and it goes out of play. Puck goes out of play, and we get a penalty on Mann with 8:23 to go in the game, and Selects will go on the power play again. Stenger slides it to Emerson. Emerson holds it, slides it over to Erickson. Erickson gets it deep, but not all the way in. There's Stenger gets it, knocked away by a Plant. Giving chase now is Jackson. Jackson on Emerson. Jackson, good little penalty kill there, puts it on the tape. Erickson to Obrochta. Obrochta tries to get around Hendricks. He can't. Flips one all the way out to the neutral zone, picking up his Emerson. Emerson to Stenger. Stenger gets it in. Cut off by Skahan. Hendricks will go after it. Good play there by Hendricks. Skahan takes a hit. Goes into the corner. They battle some more. In front, it's loose. Picked up by Jackson. Jackson comes back, finds Plant. Plant will go with it. Emerson. Shot steered into the corner by McElroy. A minute to go on the power play for TC Selects. Good hockey game here today. Emerson brings it in. Tries to go around Kleber. Can't. Releases it into the corner. Erickson to down low to Obrochta. Obrochta with it. Poke check by Kleber. Nice play there by Adam Kleber. Now picked up by Griner. The import from Washington. Picked away now by Eulenkamp. And now they're going to get a penalty on Eulenkamp. Got dragged down. Didn't seem like a penalty to me at all, but it seemed more like Eulenkamp lost his balance. That's going to be Lund going away for a trip. And in 14 seconds, Great Plains will be on the power play. Sweeping it into the corner. It's Kleber. Kleber gets it to Zemer. Zemer gets his man down, comes in, shot, goal. Brody Zemer beats McElroy to make it 4-2. They both should be out of the box. But they are now both out of the penalty box. It's 4-2. It was terrible. They'll figure it out. There are some officials. The officials need to figure out the time of penalty and when who's removed. Yep, they got it right. Yep, both players are out of the box. Lucas Mann hadn't got out of the box by the time the puck went in, but the penalty had definitely cleared the necessary time. We will skate 5-on-5 starting at 6:22 here in the third period. Brody Zemer gets on the board. Not sure who gets the assist on that one. We'll find out here in a minute. 6:22, the first goal of the third period. Zemer has had his chances, just hasn't been able to convert until just now. Low. Game is getting a little physical. Down low, Risto, backdoor feed, goes into the corner. Zemer, back to Kleber. Kleber with his patented sidestep on the blue line. It's just a beautiful little move. Zemer doesn't get him the puck where he was supposed to be. Shot into the corner. I think Brody thought he was going one way and he went the other. Kleber holds it in. Takes it deep. Tries to get it deep, taken away by Turner. Turner tries to chip it off the wall. He'll beat Clark. Gets it in. Holds it. Good defensive play by Mann. Mann scoops it out. And we're going to get another body check, I believe. This one's going to be on Schlattman. And Miller tries to go around him. And we get a penalty on TC Selects. I believe this will be a body check on Schlattman. With 5 minutes exactly left in the game, Great Plains will go on the power play. Plant goes into the corner, picked up by Miller to Dexheimer. Dexheimer back to Miller. Down low to Pilgrim, back to Hensler. Hensler's pass is picked off. Here comes Lund. He'll take it wide. He'll use his body. He gets by him, but good poke check by Hensler. Out to center. Knocked away. Miller to Plant. Plant tries to go around his man, deflected into the corner. Miller holds it. Has a lot of time and space, tries to shoot it, he's cut off. Picked up by McMorrow. McMorrow And Hensler changed spots, deflected by Miller, slapped out and iced all the way down by Lane. 1:01 to go in the power play, 4:01 to go in the game, 4-2 in favor of Great Plains. Picked up by Pilgrim. Pilgrim to Skahan. Skahan, nice little move there. Gets hooked a bit, shot. Knocked into the corner. Pilgrim. Back to Skahan, who dumps it low. They sweep it down. Into the corner. Picked up by Pilgrim to Skahan with a shot. And a great glove save by McElroy. Wow, what a save. He's been unbelievable today. Mason McElroy. Five games in 3 days. He's played them all for TC Selects. Poked it out. Comes Erickson, gets it in. Now Skahan, he'll bring it up. Looking for some options. Carrying it himself is one. He'll lower his shoulder, brings it in front, backdoor feed to Pilgrim. And Carson Pilgrim finds the nylon. And Great Plains salts this game away. They're now up 5-2 with 3:08 to go. Two third period goals. That one, Pilgrim from Skahan. And Zemer will bring it out. Lund cuts him off. That was a Skahan assist clearly. Brings it through traffic. Fed in front, taken away. Now Lund with a chance to let the howitzer go one more time. That one goes wide. He's got a hard shot. Chips one off the wall. Another penalty on TC Selects. And that's going to be offsides with 2:11 to go. Jackson Turner taken off. Miller into the corner. Holds it. Back to Plant. To Hensler. Hensler back down to Plant. Plant feeds it to McMorrow. Feeds it back to Hensler. Hensler over to Dexheimer. Dexheimer down low to Miller. Miller to Plant. That one's intercepted by Stenger. Picked up by Hensler. Hensler makes a move. Cuts through. Down low to McMorrow. McMorrow on the stick of Plant. Plant slides for a little 2-on-1. Looking back door. Gonna get a slash on someone in front. It's gonna be on Miller. There was a guilty party slashing in front of the net, but couldn't make out who it was, and Miller knows. He's not happy with himself, I'm guessing, with 1:22 to the game. Picked up by Schultz. Through traffic, here comes Dexheimer. Dexheimer, wrister, steered away by McElroy. Feeding it back to the point. There's Hendler who takes a fall. Cutting through, here's Schultz. Schultz with it, 2-on-1 with Dexheimer, who cuts him off at the point of attack. Great play, now they'll come back the other way. Max Plant and McMorrow, 2-on-1. Going down, saucer pass, good attempt there. Goes into the corner wide. Here's McMorrow. Gets it to Henricks. Henricks back to Skahan, who double pipes it in and out. Unbelievable play by Henricks to Skahan. No goal. What a pass by Henricks to Skahan. Skahan hits both pipes. You don't see that very often. There's got to be a term for that. Unbelievable. Skahan again makes a move. Cut off by Stenger. Good average energy there by Stenger. They'll battle along the wall. Give TC a lot of credit. They hustled and played a whale of a game today. And that'll do it. Great Plains will win this one 5-2 despite a nice challenge from Twin City Selects. Thank you for tuning in to today's game on YHH.